You can tell this thing filled up with the rainfall that we got. And I'm on my way to check the birds, because when I left, I was able to make it back to my place without getting rained on. But as soon as I got inside, man, the bottom let out. The wind picked up, excuse me, and the wind was blowing sideways, and it was blowing the rain sideways. So it cleared off and it's gone now. You can't even imagine. That's why I'm here. I want to see for myself how these birds survived that windstorm plus rain. I'm not talking about a little rain. It was a deluge. It came down. So I'm on my way to check on the birds. Well, this is after the rain, and I can see 2 birds in the nest, so they survived. I'm telling you, it rained hard and the wind blew hard, but the mother fed them real good before the rain came. She knew it was coming. You know, I mean, these birds are pretty deadgum wise. She knew that anything could happen. They could get blowed out of the nest and be on the ground. So she brought them something that was huge. I don't know what it was. I haven't processed the first video yet to even be able to look to find out, was it a rabbit or it was something big, whatever it was, because they both ate on it for over 30 minutes of videoing. They're just sitting there looking. Being quiet this time of the evening. I was here the other day and they was real quiet. They're wet. They're soaking wet, but they're alive and they're still in the nest. So that means they got a real good chance of surviving the night. And after I get through with my bike ride tomorrow, I'll come back and give you an update on it and let you know what happened. But they're still alive. That kind of makes me happy. Yeah, I'd hate that they'd be on the ground now, but like that wildlife guy told me that, you know, that happens. They get out of the nest and they play on the ground for a while, hop along the ground until they can hop in a tree and hide from predators and things. And then the mama finds them and brings food to them on the ground. But I'm glad they're still alive and not on the ground, and tree didn't fall on their nest or limb or, yeah. It ain't gonna be too many more days of me being able to film this before they get big enough to fly. That's just a fact. I wish I could have videotaped it, but the mother flew over at least once while I was here, but I couldn't undo this camera to do it, to, you know, film her. But man, she was beautiful, or it might have been the daddy, I don't know. Well, we know they're both okay because we can see them in this shot, both of them. I'm glad I can, you know, bring you these birds, show you what I see from my perspective of looking at them. They're beautiful. I see a lot of things when I'm riding the bicycles, and I'm on like fast. You know, I'm like full speed, and I see these beautiful hawks and these beautiful birds, and sometimes I can stop and film them, and now maybe this makes me want to stop more and try to, you know, film nature more. I've seen bobcats, turkeys, all kinds of animals, but it's really not easy to get good footage of them, if you know what I'm saying. But I was able to film these birds. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a comment and let me know that you enjoy watching the hawks, because I'm gonna film them until they leave. I think it's kind of fun. It gives me something to do. You know what? You kind of need something to do. You know, a hobby. This ain't gonna turn into me filming wildlife, but hey, Johnny Morris Bass Pro, you get me the right equipment and a logo, and I'll film your wildlife for you. Send me all over the country, all over the world. Wouldn't that be something? You know, just saying that, that's how easy it is to create it happening. And I'm saying this to the young people watching this. There is a thing of this universe. It's a law. It's called the law of attraction. You can literally set an intention to be something or do something, or something that people would go, how in the world did that happen for you? Well, it happened because you took the steps to create it to be. And when you really know the law of attraction and understand how it works, you can do these things and do anything. And it's just, if I set my mind to it, I could do anything. But yeah, I try to motivate the young people. All right, speaking of young people, I got a young guy walking up right now. Bet he don't even know the hawks are up there. Hey, young person, come here and let me show you something.
I gotta go, I'm sorry.
Them young people, they just ain't got time to look at nature. He said, I gotta go, I'm sorry. All right, that's good enough. That's bad when you ain't got time to talk. That's bad when you ain't got time to know who you are. Are you busy in your life to the point that you ain't got time to smell the roses? I'm not like that. I can smell the roses. I can take my time if I want to. But you know, I understand he's probably got young children. He's got things to do. Don't want to put him on the spot, but I did. I wanted to show him the beauty of the hawks. But that's okay. That just fulfills what I was trying to say and inspire to young people to understand the law of attraction. You can literally create your reality with your thinking. It's that powerful and it's that easy. You become what you think. If you sit around and say you're broke, busted, sick, and disgusted, you're going to get every reason from the universe to be broke, busted, sick, and disgusted. But when you change the way you think, the things around you start changing. Things happen because you changed the one thing about this reality that we can change and have control over, and that's our thoughts. Enough said. I gotta go. I'm in a hurry now.